This article comes from Psychological Review, which is quite highly ranked in psychological subject. Judging from the title, The Theory of Cognitive Development. This theory is from Jean Piaget, a Swiss psychologist. The author is Kurt Fischer. He passed away in 2020 as a Harvard University professor in psychology. This is his early work as a researcher. After skimming the publication source, the title, the author, I have more confidence in reading this paper further. I go through the abstract carefully. For instance, the first two concepts captured my attention were levels of skills and the transformation rules that transfer skills from one level to the next. Reading abstracts is quite important to begin with. You can have an overview of the characteristics of this paper. For instance, in this case, I realized after reading the abstract that this paper is quite a highly qualitative and theoretical paper. It's very theory intense, good for building background knowledge in the domain. It is worth of a reading in depth. I will then move on to start browsing different titles within the paper, and sometimes read the details under specific titles which capture my interest right away. I will not wait, I will just dive in until that interest fades away. Then I will go back to reading titles. I highlight titles in this video to show you, but when I read the paper on my own, I don't do so. Overall, this first read is skimming, and the process is often switching between skimming titles and reading some content that right away interests me. The skimming process can sometimes take around half an hour to finish, but after that you will have a brief idea of what this article is writing about and what kind of structure it follows.